Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in a creative mixed media art journal, a traveler's notebook size, following the words and wisdom of Mark Twain in his book, Following the Equator. Sit down, enjoy, and let's see where we go. Good morning. If I'm huffing and puffing, I'm sorry. I got out of the shower. Well, one leg and two arms, and my body got out of the shower. One leg we have to improvise with the trash bag. But I'm much more stable on one leg right now than I have been. And it doesn't hurt as bad to hang my leg down lower instead of propping it up. Ooh, look at all my pretty pumpkins. Mackenzie Child. So I'm going to cut this up with, because there's a lot of Halloween stuff in here. Look at those pumpkins. Too bad the average price is over $100 per pumpkin. But this towel, oh, it's only $15. No sweat. But look at these little tiny pumpkins with the witches' hats. Set of 3, $98. Yeah. Oh, look at the little snowman. Boo and Spooky. Oh, one is, yeah, but they're only, this is 7 inches tall. Can you see? Oh, sorry. There's the little pumpkins. The set is $98. I have a set that spells Beware, which I don't even know if they sell that anymore, but it's these little tiny ones. And this is salt and pepper shakers. I love these pumpkins. They're $100 a piece and up. Oh, look at the mugs. Those are cute. A set of 4, $78. Except that this stuff is all made in China now. No offense to China, but it used to be made in the United States. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at those. Look at that. Cute. $185. Yeah. But I'm going to cut it up and use it for ephemera, as one does. All right, we're not here to talk about Mackenzie Child. Put a break on. Every day, little milestones. Cartier, it looks like Africa. Oh, well. Oh, sorry, I sound like an old lady. I am an old lady with a broken leg. Oh, we're in the middle of this Who's What's It journal. He is on, oh, let's see. He's on a train bound for Allahabad. And it's kind of towards the top half of the country, in the middle, towards the east a little bit, if what I'm saying is correct. And now it's called Khurso, Khurso, Khurso Bah, B-A-G-H. But he talks about how you have to claim your territory on the train car, and people will steal your territory even still, unless you have like a servant person helping you save your place. And even then, it doesn't always work. Anyhow, so we're just going to say Allahabad somewhere on our page. Let me spell that correctly here. Oh. Allahabad. I didn't turn my other light on. Okay. Too much junk in the way. All right, Allahabad. That's what we're going to focus on today. And a pretty train station. Now this is I think a train station. I don't remember which one, but the ones in India are beautiful. Victoria train station seems like the one that stands out. This came off of packaging off of one of my the Skylar Hand Travel Journal. I think I might cut out some of the ephemera that I've printed and use it. And Annabelle, thank you for your kind words and your actions. Thank you. I don't want to call you out on screen if you don't want me to say anything. And there's new people here, so welcome and thank you. I try to every once in a while, I'm not used to getting new people, so I forget that there might be new people here watching, and I don't say my spiel over and over again, but I love Traveler's Notebooks. I'm a lifelong crafter and a long time scrapbooker, till I just got fed up with the size of 12 by 12 and got burnt out on them. And I love to travel, so I had a lot of scrapbooks of our travels, and about 4 years ago now, I guess, I discovered a Traveler's Notebook, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I like that size. It's less intimidating. And from that, I've gone into altered books and altered journals and junk journals and a combination of all of that and above. Now, I've kind of gravitated to, very recently, with the discovery of some other people online, I have discovered Procreate, and I have started making my own paper. I always wanted to make my own anyhow, with either paint supplies or whatever. And one of the ladies online that I follow introduced me to Nick Bantock, and it's been downhill ever since. In the best sort of way. That is a complete and utter positive. And I have been trying to make my own with copy-free images and things like that. And my palette has, in this journey, it has taken a nosedive to the more vintage looking. Nosedive is not the right word. A parallel dive into a more vintage look. Mainly, oh, this is the wrapping paper I was looking for. But it's too late now. All right, I may not need that. I can use this or this. I might use that. Mainly because it's in a vintage time. This book was written in 1897, so I feel like a vintage vibe suits this. I'm usually all about the bright colors, lots and lots of colors. If you look at some of my old videos, you know. I'm getting uncomfortable here. I also broke my leg. Well, I didn't break my leg. I shattered my ankle last week. And I'm still recovering from surgery, and so that's why I'm huffing and puffing, because I'm in a chair sideways here. And uncomfortable, but a lot better than I was even yesterday or the day before. So, that's me in a quick nutshell. I don't, don't want too much color here. Too much could be too much. Oh yeah, I wanted to use these guys. I'm not trained. I don't sell. I might work on a packet of paper for my own Etsy shop. Might. That was in the back of my mind before I fell. But I can't. I'm handicapped right now, so I can't do a lot. I'm going to confine to certain areas. And I'm going to be in a non-weight-bearing cast for 3 months, they said. So, haha, yay! It's going to be a long haul. I go to the doctor Friday to have my first set of x-rays since surgery. I kind of like all that, but I got a space right there. I know I have other paper. It's just a matter of... I love paper. I love fiber. I'm also a quilt artist. No, I'm a quilter. I'm not a quilt artist. That was a Freudian slip. But right now, everything is kind of on the skids here. I live in South Carolina. In the middle, smack dab in the middle of the state. I grew up in California, so you'll hear California a lot. I'm not trained. I just kind of go intuitively. I don't plan out my videos, which is quite obvious. I'm not very high tech, so you have to bear with me on my limited skills of editing or filming. I've come a long way, trust me. One of my viewers has been with me for many, many years, and you'll hear her name, Kurtie. I love making the videos. I know to get a, whatever you call that, algorithm or whatever, you're not supposed to do this every day or as long as I do it, but I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the community, and my husband is my sponsor. Somehow I have had a ton of credit cards. Somehow lately I've lost them all. They get put into corners and then they never make their way back home. All right. I don't think I have to use that. I think this is going to go up here. And this goes here. So, because we're caught in this pandemic, the idea of this journal, was to use the travels of Mark Twain in this journey, in this book, and document his entire book, the geography and travel parts. There's lots of political commentary through this book, which I'm ignoring big time. And it was just a reason to do this. I have the paper, I have the time, I have the love of the whatever this is, and that's a tad wrinkled, but it's okay. It adds texture, in my opinion. And then this, I think that was supposed to go all the way to the top. It was. I don't know. This is stuck down already. This is really thin tissue. Okay, it is. Oh, my leg is getting a cramp in it. Oh, okay. Okay, That'll work. Kind of, I work very intuitively. The paper tells me what to do. I don't rule the paper. The paper rules me. Like most of us, I love all the supplies. I have drastically cut back on what I buy, believe it or not. Mainly because I can make my own paper now that I know how to use Procreate pretty well. And I have just evolved into less supplies. I'm trying to reduce my footprint. One leg at a time. Sorry. Right now my footprint is reduced. One day I might move from this house and I don't want to have to pack, or I might die from this house and I don't want anybody to see all this stuff. My sisters and I recently, well, at the end of the beginning and middle of 2018, well, the beginning of 2018, my parents both died. And we went through a time where we were taking care of them daily, hourly, minutely. And we then had to clean their house up. And it was just rough. Even though they had downsized in prep quite a bit. But just, that's rough on anybody. And I don't want somebody to have to do that for me. Because if my husband outlives me, this is all going in the dumpster. I know. Nobody else wants it. Nobody understands it. So there's no point in buying any more. That's all that to say. There's no point in buying any more stuff. If I find something that I just can't live without, maybe. And I'm not sticking to no supplies. I'm just choosing a little bit more wisely. Then, oh my gosh, I have to have that. Oh my gosh, I have to have that. Before you know it, you've got, this whole craft room full of stuff. I have reduced this size of what all I have quite a bit. Okay, that might be all that we do. Let's see. Today is day 43 for us. Uh-oh, where's that piece of paper? Allah Hadad. Oh, here it is. Okay, good. I'm going to write it right here. I'm not good at script lettering. I wish I was. I bought many a book on how to do it. Watch videos. I still can't get it down. But if I can stretch it out. Allah Habad. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't mind you asking me any questions. If I don't want to answer it, I'll tell you. Don't ask me about techniques, because I'm usually the last one to know any technique. Y'all know it more than I do. Allahabad by Twain. There. A couple days ago I made these logs. day 41. I haven't kept up with them. Beautiful India, Allah Africa. Day 42 was the sorry, and I forgot to look up the correct spelling. I'm not going to put that in there until I spell it right. And day 43. Oh, this is not. Why do I have March? That must be pain medicine. 9/10. 9/17. I messed up my log. 9/18. 9/19. 9/20. 9/21. Allah Habad. By train. All right, I'll put those back. Okay. Hopefully I was semi-in frame. That's it for today. And I haven't read ahead, so I don't have any clue what we're doing tomorrow. I try not to. That's another thing. I try not to because I like the spontaneity. I don't want everything planned and, oh, put a piece of green paper here and put a piece of circle here. I don't like any of that. It works for other people. It does not work for me. And if that's the way you work, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying it's not right. It doesn't work for me. Huh. Now, to get this lump of a leg back to another place where I can edit. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. I'm gonna go cut out some pumpkins, I think. Bye. Welcome to everybody new, and thanks for watching. Bye.